The friends of Brisbane Botanic Gardens and Sherwood Arboretum are bringing you these highlight videos of Brisbane Botanic Gardens, Mount Coot-tha. The Fernhouse is a short walk away from the main entry, just behind the tropical dome. The Fernhouse is laid out in traditional style, with a boundary walk around the internal perimeter and a central island with the bonus water feature. Shade houses are generally called bush houses in Australia, and they were built to protect special collections, orchids or palms, houseplants or ferns. Bush houses have been popular since the 1880s, and they're firmly in the garden design tradition. There are around 80 species here, ranging from the drought and sun hardy to the moisture and shade loving. Discover the secret life of ferns. As green plants without seeds or flowers, they're spread by spores. Water and wind are the vectors, as well as animals and birds. Check out their size in real life to see if they're suitable for your hanging baskets, your garden or your pots. Very different from these species which are grown in the ground or in water are these epiphytes. They're Platycerium, or their common name, as you can determine from their fronds, elkhorns and staghorns. In the wild, they're often found high in the treetop canopies, searching for the right light. Their leaves also funnel moisture and debris into the fibrous mass behind their fronds. Tree ferns from southeast Australia and Tasmania enjoy cool, moist, elevated positions, particularly the Dicksonia antarctica and the Cyathea cooperi. Both are characterised by these long arching fronds that crown the fibrous trunk. The fronds themselves absorb water, but they also channel water into the trunk. The retained moisture makes the tree fern very resilient in terms of bushfire, and they're often the first species to regenerate after fire. There are reportedly up to 140 million of these Dicksonia antarctica in Tasmania alone, and they're very popular in the garden. They're easily transplanted by cutting off the stem and planting in a hole of rich compost. Whereas the Cyathea australis requires a root ball for it to transplant successfully. Further north is the home of Cyathea cooperi. It's found in the coastal rainforest lowlands of New South Wales and Queensland. It's far more vigorous than its southern counterparts, with a slender stem, and its fronds are far larger. It's sometimes called the coin spot tree fern for these distinctive markings on its trunk. It's very adaptable and therefore successful in the home garden. It gives instant rainforest appeal. But beware, in Western Australia, it has escaped into the wild, and in Hawaii, it is even edging out the local tree ferns. If you want to learn what you can grow in your own garden, in your shade house, your greenhouse, your hanging baskets, or even your green wall, or if you just need a quiet place to relax, then this is the place for you.